Hi, penguins. The world is a little bit different from the last time we saw each other in school. Now, when we come back to school soon, we are going to be wearing masks. And that feels a little bit different. Now, if you're a friend that's joining us virtually, that's okay too. You might wear a mask somewhere else, like the grocery store or to a doctor's office. Today, we are going to be learning about wearing a mask and using some helpful tips to have fun while we learn. Let's go. Ta-da! Wearing a mask to school. Now, this book is about wearing a mask to school, but if you're a virtual friend, you could think about wearing a mask anywhere, like to the grocery store. My school wants kids and adults to wear masks. Masks come in all different colors. Wearing a mask helps prevent us from spreading germs. Wearing a mask might feel uncomfortable at first. When I put on my mask, I should make sure it is covering my nose and my mouth. Some masks have elastic that loops around a person's ears and some tie in the back. Even though I am wearing a mask, I can still have fun in school. I can ask my teacher if I need help with my mask. Wearing a mask at school is different. I can handle this change. We all hope that coronavirus goes away soon and we won't need to wear masks for much longer. Okay, Duke is going to help us as we learn about wearing masks. That's not right, Duke. No, that's not how you wear a mask. We have to learn. Because wearing a mask is a little bit different than we're used to, let's go over some helpful tips to keep us safe. Before we put on our mask, we should wash our hands or sanitize when we're touching the thing that goes over our face. It's best to only touch the loops of our mask when we put it on. To put your mask on, make sure you put those loops all the way over your ears or behind your face. Make sure that your mask is not too loose and it hangs off you or too tight where it hurts your ears. You want your mask to fit just right. Make sure that your nose does not peek out of your mask. Same thing with your mouth. Your mouth and nose should stay under your mask, like this. Now, try your best not to touch your face or your mask while you're wearing it. Try and keep your hands away, and we can all help to remind each other. Make sure that you only wear your own mask and not anyone else's masks. They're only for you. Make sure you don't trade. If you like someone's mask, just tell them, "Hey, I like your mask." Thank you. When you go to take your mask off, make sure you wash or sanitize your hands again. These are some helpful tips that will help you keep your mask safe and clean.
Got it, Mrs. Cahoe. Now, how can I practice?
You're right, Duke. We have to practice to make it feel less different. And now we can make our practice really fun. Now, this might be something that you want to get your big people and help them with. You could work on this together. One thing that we can do is we can practice wearing our masks in small amounts of time. You could practice wearing your mask while you watch a TV show, or play with a toy for a little while, or even as you ride in a car. If you're riding the bus to school, you'll have to wear your mask the whole time. When we practice, it feels less different on our faces. We know play is how we learn. Isn't that right, parents and guardians? Yes, it is, and our friends already know this. We could play and get used to our masks by putting them on our toys. We could make it kind of feel a little more normal. We could play some mask peekaboo by covering up our smiles and taking them down, or covering up our toys. Now over here, we could learn through some play in our imaginations. We all know our students learn so much by acting things out. You could play being in a restaurant wearing your mask or being at a doctor's office wearing your masks. You can add masks to some of your play at home and at school to make it feel more normal and to learn about them. Lastly, we can have some fun while we create. You could draw pictures of masks or design your own, or even think about your favorite character and what their mask would look like. Go ahead and draw it. You could share it with us. Even though our teachers will now be wearing masks while they teach, we can't mask or hide our love for all of our students. Even though our masks may hide our smiles, you can still tell when our smiles are happening. We can share our love in so many ways and have so much fun together.